what did you think when you walk onto a set and there's Martin Scorsese and there's Robert De Niro, Pesci, Al Pacino?
Well, this is like the Mount Rushmore of actors.
And they move and talk, too.
Yeah, and they speak. So the first day was actually at the Gotham Comedy Club. What they did is they took Gotham Comedy Club here in New York City and they converted it into the Copacabana nightclub.
No,
Yeah.
I always wanted to live in that era. And, you know, like, I'm going to go on a supper club date with Sean Connery, but he stands me up and it's okay because Louis Prima is going to meet me after the show. You know what I mean?
Oh, you had this whole thing set.
I had this whole thing set. Like, I wanted to be in that era, that time, where ladies wore dresses, gents wore suits. Everybody went and, you know, had a fabulous night at the Copa.
Yeah, those were the days where you used to get dressed up to go on an airplane.
That's right, to go on an airplane.
Right?
And people would clap. When you would take off and when the plane would land, everybody would cheer like, what a miracle. Now it's like, oh, I'm 20 minutes late.
Yeah. Well, now you go to the airport, it looks like a slumber party.
Yeah.
People roll right out of bed and they're at the gate. I mean, like, you want to put some pants on? No, that was a different era, but working with those guys on set was just nuts. My first day was with De Niro and Pesci, so I was sweating.
Were you up all night? Yeah, your river ran through it, right?
I sweat out of my armpits like you wouldn't believe.
I'm a sweater too.
Nice. Let's hear it for the sweaters.
Yes.
So I was drenched, and I went out and I did the first scene, and I was really nervous. But then right after that, you know, it was like, you know, De Niro actually came up to me and goes, "I heard you're doing good things." And I'm like, "That's it. He knows me." So it made me feel comfortable. Joe Pesci was very, very kind. They were very supportive. I don't do a lot of acting. Obviously, I'm a stand-up comedian. So for them to kind of take me under their wing and really help me through this process was really, really great. And then, and then when we just had the premiere in L.A., my mother was there, and she's asking me, "Is Pesci single?" It's not eHarmony. So,
Not eHarmony. Look at that shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Of course, my mom's like, "Get in there. Get in there."
Get in there.
I'm always like shy. I don't want to like get in, but my mother,
See,
she's
isn't that
always
funny?
Yeah. I've always been the shy kid, very reserved, never like the class clown. I always used to look at the class clown and say, "Sit down. It's not funny." Yeah.
So Netflix, is it going to be the home of the You Bother Me tour too?
So well, the You Bother Me tour is something that I'm doing currently, and probably do a special at the end of the tour. But right now I'm on tour with the You Bother Me. I'm going to be performing at the Los Angeles Forum.
Look at all those dates, man.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to put up all of that on the line. But what bothers you the most, or who bothers you the most, or what bothered you today? You pick.
I think I have a disorder called misophonia, which is do you guys know it? I hone in on like the littlest thing. For example, on the flight over, right? Somebody opened up a bag of chips on the airplane, and I'm like, oh God. Just listening to someone eat potato chips, I go nuts.
Did you hear Joe crack up?
Yeah, it's just like I really hone in. Let's say if somebody is wearing earphones and listening to music loud, and you could hear the music but just faintly, I'm honed in on that guy the whole time.